Today, we are diving into a fascinating piece of music history, exploring the story behind a 50-year-old Elvis Presley performance that left a lasting impression on a Virginia crowd. Now, personally, I think this story is a real eye-opener, shedding light on the challenges faced by a true icon of the music industry. So, let's take a journey back in time and uncover what happened on that fateful day in 1976. You see, 50 years ago, on August 1, 1976, Elvis Presley took the stage at the Hampton Coliseum in Virginia for a matinee show. Now, what makes this performance so intriguing is the stark contrast between the expectations of the fans and the reality of the moment. The crowd, eager to see the legendary rock icon, had no idea that Elvis was battling a myriad of health issues and personal struggles behind the scenes. As the show began, Elvis, exhausted from a grueling touring schedule, admitted to the crowd, "We had a late show last night, and I only got 2 hours sleep. Good afternoon. God, that sounds strange. I just got up." This was a man who had been on the road for 10 straight days, with no time to rest. And the show was at 2:30 p.m., which only added to the fatigue. Now, the performance itself was a bit of a mixed bag. Elvis opened with "CC Rider Blues," displaying some energy early on. But as the show progressed, the fatigue started to show. He lagged during "I Got a Woman," and the 1950s oldies like "All Shook Up" and "Don't Be Cruel" were particularly disengaged. Yet, there was a moment of spontaneity when a fan called out for "Return to Sender." Elvis, breaking into an impromptu rendition, was a reminder of the old Elvis, the one documented in Baz Luhrmann's epic, Elvis Presley in Concert. The show was a little over an hour, but they managed to cram in 25 songs, many just snippets. Grand showstoppers from the past were absent, probably requiring too much energy to execute. The crowd, however, was captivated by the rare moments of genuine emotion, like the heartfelt hurt and the truncated hound dog. The show ended with a perfunctory "Can't Help Falling in Love with You," leaving the audience with a sense of incompleteness. Now, what makes this story so compelling is the contrast between the Elvis of the past and the Elvis of the present. 4 years earlier, a leaner and healthier Elvis played a much better concert at the same Coliseum, captured for the film Elvis on Tour. But the Elvis of 1976 was a man worn down by the pressures of fame, addiction, and personal struggles. He should have been in rehab, not performing in the afternoon. This story raises a deeper question: how much longer can the Elvis legend go on? Will the fans still love him when he's 64, fatter, and slower? Maybe the legend will die only when he does. But for many in the crowd, standing in the same room as Elvis and possibly getting a scarf from his neck was worth the price of admission. It gave them memories they cherished for a lifetime. In my opinion, this story is a powerful reminder of the human side of a music icon. It's a tale of a man struggling with his own demons, yet still finding the energy to perform for his fans. It's a story that deserves to be remembered, not just for the flaws in the performance, but for the man behind the legend. So, the next time you hear about Elvis Presley, remember this story, and appreciate the man who gave us so much.